Gunnulf, you rest. Mooger, you kill. Shoo-hoo! Hello guys, welcome back to Banner Saga 1. This is my second recording of this bit because, like I wrote on YouTube, you might not have seen that, I recorded 2 episodes yesterday, and when I was done I was like, oh, now I'm going to edit this. Nothing was recorded because I have chose the wrong source in OBS Studios, or whatever it's called, OBS. So yeah, nothing was recorded of the actual gameplay, so I had to remove that, and I've went back now to a load from day 13. I have actually no idea if this is where we left off in episode 3. But it is the only save I can use while load. So yeah, this is how it looks. I have these 4, and I leveled up Hakon and Eric there, and we're about to leave, so let's go. I hope that my choices will be kind of the same as they were before. And yeah, this is where this is the right place. Yes. So I hope none of my choices will matter. Well, I will try to choose the same I did when I recorded yesterday because I like that outcome, and I hope my fighting skills are as good or slash as bad as they actually were yesterday. Look at that, says Mooger. In the hills, more dredge. No more than a dozen though. We could just as easily pass by as rush up there to slaughter them. Ludin overhears. That's a dozen dredge heading towards Strand, he says. You ask him when he started to care about Strand. I don't, he replies. I thought you did. We'll deal with it ourselves. We are strong warriors. The caravan stops and waits while you lead a small detachment up the hillside to take care of the dredge quickly. You tell Ludin to stay by the caravan. He folds his arm and mutters something about being treated like a child. I have my coffee here with the sorrow on the side there, and a skull there for extra power, you could say. So how do we want this? Mogger is the tank, then we can have Hakon, and then Eric, and lastly Gunnulf. Let's see what we're up against then, shall we? Okay, so we have 4 dredge. Well, we are 4. I actually want to be on the same side here. Eric can be here in the middle. There we go. I'll use a willpower to get there and use bring the pain. So everyone who punches him will now lose armor. Like so. The Hakon will kill this guy, and I'm not sure I want that, so well, no, I don't want to kill him, not yet. And he just went, so yeah, let's just end turn there. Let's wait. You'll want to bring down the enemies to like 1 health and stuff like that before you do anything else. And Eric could go here and punch him, but be in the way of being hurt then. So let's go here and let's rally Mogger, so he get 2 willpower back. I thought, but he didn't. Yeah, okay. That's weird. And Gunnulf can go down here and turn. And then we have bring the pain on this guy. Shonka. Hooah! Now he lost some. Let's go here with Hakon and punch him. We can do 10 damage, so that he's 1 bonka, and then he took some damage there as well. That's good. Now we can run here with Eric to punch this guy and use some willpowers to bring down his health slash strength. Ow! Then we can actually go here with Gunnulf, who can do a super spin here. Do it here. I hope he doesn't hit Mogger. He didn't. He killed one of them. That's fine, I suppose. So... Hello. Oh, okay. So, what do we have left here? I can only punch 2 of them. Should I start killing them? I have 2 people here left with 10, but... Let's see. He will be next, so... I'm gonna start killing. I want to level up. No! Hakon, punch this guy to bring down his strength here. There we go. That's good. And then Eric can kill this guy. Ponga! Oh! If I move... I'm gonna move here. And then try to punch this guy, use willpower here. Just to bring down some health. And... ouch! I don't want to die, so... that would be bad. We can kill this guy. Shonka. And then Hakon should go up and kill this guy here. Well, bring down his health anyways. There we go. Honka, I want Mooger to kill some more, and Eric here. So Eric can kill this guy. There we go, he leveled up. Gunnulf, you rest. Mooger, you kill. Shoo-hoo! Nice! Oh, and if I sound tired, that's because I am. It's in the morning, since I couldn't upload an episode yesterday, and I like to do it on Thursdays. And I am going away this weekend for a wedding. So I was like, I need to record an episode this morning, so I have time to edit it. Not that I edit it so much, but you know. So yeah, if I sound tired, I am. Håkon! You can hear Ludin's hard-booted trot as you set up camp for the first day, and brace yourself. Can we speak as equals? We can try. It seems clear to me that you plan to kill a lot of dredge along the way. Am I right? You're not wrong, why do you ask? In fact, I plan to go on my way when necessary. We're Varl, and he's angry. In fact, I plan to go out of my way to kill them. I shouldn't be surprised, but... don't assume only the Varl can fight. Do you understand me? That is the banner we fly to Grofheim, the banner of Aberrang. I insist on joining the battle. Almost got it in your first encounter and ready for more? Whatever you like, Prince. I expected more resistance. From Vognir, maybe. They tell me you was his kender. That's why you're in charge now. Some sort of next of kin, Varl thing? Don't you take on his responsibilities? In my own way. In my own way. Then stop acting like I'm a thorn in your side. When you're when you're nearly 200 years, it's hard to take a 20-year-old man. Is that right? Seriously. You better start. We'll both be kings someday. That's the last thing I need to think about right now. Ludin looks at you as though you just punched yourself in the face. He heads back in his tent before saying whatever was on his mind. Okay, on exertion, you've gotten some character with high exertion. Don't overlook this important stat. Exertion lets you add more willpower to your actions. Want to add more than 1 star to your attack? Upgrading to 3 exertion lets you add 3 damage to every attack. or move through spaces further than usual if you got the right willpower for it. Remember, each stat is equally important in combat. Choose wisely. So let's talk to people before we go to heroes here. Here's the woman in red. I'm just gonna drink some coffee. Is that right? She watches you approach with her head tilted back and points a thumb towards Ludin's tent. No, here for you. Oh? Can we talk? Yrsa shakes her head no, a smile on her lips, eyelids low. Why not? I don't. You don't talk, it's about flaming arrows, Ludin's. You don't talk? No. You do, though. I don't. You are confusing. It's about the flaming arrows. She raises an eyebrow. Varl and fire don't get along. All you get is a shrug. If you're going to use them... She pulls an arrow. There's a flick of the wrist you don't quite catch. Suddenly a bird combusts in the tree behind you and falls to the ground, smoldering. Half the camp has turned to watch. Don't tell me not to. Okay. You're Ludin's bodyguard? No, he's mine. Before you have the chance to be confused, she cackles, abrupt and loud, then looks slightly embarrassed. You are his personal guard, though. Her expression changes to, of course. How did you end up with someone like Ludin? Luck. Well, this has been fun. She crosses her arms, a hand on her shin, and cocks her head to one side. Until next time, Yrsa. Hakon. You stop and look over your shoulder. I am a witch, so be careful. She puts a finger to her lips with a shh. You depart, not sure what to make of that. Yeah, okay. And then we have a Varl person here. You have a moment? As you approach Badisi, he lowers the book he was reading. He doesn't strike you as the book reading type. You're Bersi. You're Hakon. We've gotten that out of the way, haven't we? I had some questions. Say what you want to say. What do you want to know? What's a Varl doing working for Ludin? What's a Varl doing working for another Varl? What difference does it make? It looks like you're in charge right now, so do me a favor and don't get Ludin killed. He's important to you? No, but that's one way to put it. Can I trust you? What a loaded question. Depends what you mean. Whose back will you have if things go wrong? Assume I'm looking out for myself and you'll figure it out. Does Ludin understand that? Ludin doesn't even understand that half his army is here just to protect him from the people he talks to. You laugh at the unexpected Gog, Goch, Guch, Gush, Gach, Goch, Van Gogh. Berese grins, pleased with himself. Where did you learn to fight? Same way as you. By fighting. You know what I mean. I rob well-protected merchants for at least one man's lifetime. Is that what you mean? Yeah. Not anymore. I've had lots of jobs. I won't keep you any longer. See you on the battlefield, oh leader of Varl. You could join us. I'm where I want to be. Don't forget what I said about keeping Ludin alive. Got it? As you step away, you can't help but wonder if there was a bit of threat behind that gravely request. Bum bum bum. Okay, let's go to heroes here, shall we? We have leveled up some, and you can see here we have Ludin, Yrsa, and Berisi with us. So let's see what they have. So Ludin has normal stats for a human. He's a Spearmaster. Impale. The character skewers his enemy, doing normal strength damage before kicking them away, doing knockback and causing them to bleed if they move on their next turn. A target who is bleeding will take 1 strength damage for each tile that they move, which can be especially deadly for enemies that are moved against their will. Yeah, so he will knock people away, and if they move, they take damage. And then he has Embolden. Each kill the character makes encourage allies to fight harder, granting 1 willpower to the unit and any adjacent allies. So that's good. And since he's a Spearmaster, he can actually also punch people 2 steps away instead of being adjacent to them. Yrsa then, she's kind of weak. She's a siege archer and has slag and burn. The character throws a 5-tile area of slag onto the ground, which explodes immediately. Targeted tile takes the damage seen below. Adjacent units take 2 strength damage. It also leaves randomly placed burning coal on unoccupied tiles. If targeting an empty tile, coals always appear on the center tile first. Walking over the burning coals causes 1 strength damage. So rank 1 armor break +0, 2 strength damage plus leaves up to 2 codes. Yeah. And this is puncture, so if she stands still, she's getting stronger and stronger each time. And Bersi, I mean, okay stats for a Varl. He has Tempest like Gunnulf and Heavy Impact that do shock heavy shockwave. He does a shockwave. Yeah, so I will keep it like this for now, actually. I'm gonna level up some people. Let's start with Mogger. And he is my tank. But I also want him to bring down people's defenses, so I'm going to give him one of these as well. And then Eric can be our first hero to level 3. Nice, let's do that. And he has rally, so he gives willpower to people. Grants an ally 2 willpower. This was weird with Mogger that he didn't do it. And light step. The character uses his superior dexterity to move around bodies, allowing him to pass through but not stop on any allies. Oh, I didn't remember that, so that's good. Light step can help a craft the character, blah, chunka dunka. Yeah, he can run around a lot. Huh? Oh, I didn't. I didn't give him any stats. Whoops. So he is a armor breaker. That's what I want him to be. I think I'm gonna give him more defenses then, and 1 more willpower. Confirm. There we go. So how would one set up this lot to do stuff? We want Mogger as a tank in the front. And then maybe Eric to run around and stuff like that. Then maybe Yrsa to set up where she's going to stand. And then Ludin and Hakon and Gunnulf last. Kind of like that, I think. I don't need to rest because I have great morale. I have lots of supplies though, but yeah, we don't need to rest. So let's leave. You overhear a conversation while marching alongside the warriors. I'm happy to stomp some slags as much as the next Varl, but I didn't join up to take orders from Hakon, says one. Apparently he doesn't realize you're within earshot, not willing to die for him either. So you can like do the respectful thing and like, oh, I heard you, you son of a gun. Or you can challenge him to a fight, threaten him, and blindside him. I am going to challenge the Varl to a fight. Who will you take orders from, you ask loudly. Wagner is dead, we can decide right now. You raise your fists, he does the same, reluctantly. His best shot's not bad, but you have a lot worse. You grab him by the horns, swing his entire massive frame through the air, and plant him into the ground. What's his name, you ask his companions. Gris. Take care of Gris, you reply. You hear them laughing at his misfortune as you wander off. +5 renown, good. A small gathering of tents come into view. Group of merchants, from the look of it. You ask what they're doing here. We were camped out of the Godstone ahead, one tells you, leaving an offering to Dengelre. as one does. His expression turns. Dredge start appearing out of nowhere. Some of us stayed. Thought the godstones be safe, but damned if I know why. We've been dodging them since we left. Okay, so we can assure them that the way to Strand is clear and see them off, or we can ask if they have anything to trade. Let's do that. Not much, he replies. Anything of value we left at the Godstone. I've never seen this many Varl in one place before. You're off to deal with those dredge. You nod. We could part with some supplies if you need them. So we have lots of supplies. We have enough. Keep them. As you like. If you're passing Dengler Stone, I have a request though. My wife's brother stayed behind. You'll know him by the necklace with many gold rings. If you see him, say we are safely in Strand. You agree, and the merchant continue onward. Nice. So I think you get supplies if you want that. I can't remember if you actually get a chance to like buy accessories as well. I don't think so. I think you just get supplies. The caravan slows unexpectedly. Word travels down the line, and then to Mooger, who tells you, Dredge know we're coming. Probably saw us back at Weatherfell, and did their usual lurking. Could have been bad if we plodded into them, but we saw them first. Dredge watch you, waiting to see what you do. When's the last time you commanded a few hundred, Hakon? Asked Mooger. Don't overthink it. The warriors can take care of themselves. Just gonna drink. War. When you come across more enemies than your party can handle, you'll engage in war. Give your army orders to fit the situation, but be prepared to get your own hands dirty too. By making battle easier for yourself, you'll end up with higher casualties, or you can take burden on yourself with a harder battle, but save more lives. If you're ever desperately outnumbered, it may be best to run, avoiding battle completely. Dredge line the battlefield, weapons drawn. A fight seems inevitable. You take a quick head count. There must be at least 518 of them. You have 185 fighters and 466 Varl at your side, so we outnumber them. Even from here you can see the nervous glances amidst the enemy ranks. This looks like a good chance to press your advantage. Yeah, so here is the tactics you can use. Over sea, I think only your army will fight. It will be heavy casualties. You can retreat and not fight at all. You can hold them off, which is more of a defensive position, where you only have to fight a few of them and your army fights a lot. Formations is like the middle way. You fight a lot, but your army can take casualties as well. Or you can charge, taking the lead yourself, which usually means that there are no casualties, but it's a harder fight for you. And now we are outnumbered and I will charge! You consider taking your trusted allies and leading the charge, battering down the enemy. It will throw you in the thick of battle where fighting is most dangerous, but a strong charge can save lives. Rush into battle! You gather your allies and tell them to get ready to lead the attack. Run! And we've set up already, so let's go. And now we'll want Yrsa and Ludin to level up, if they can. Okay, so we are surrounded here. Where is Yrsa? There. We want her here. Well, maybe there. And then we want to move Gunnulf here. Oh, let's do this. This guy is the strongest one, so we want Mooger there. And we'll move Hakon to the middle. And Eric here, I think. So this guy is strong and this guy is strong. The two have high defense, but that we can take care of that. The important thing is to bring this guy down and then this guy down. So Mooger, go here and do bring the pain. Bonka. Ah, like so. And so run here with Eric, and I want him to be a defensive guy, but it's more important to bring down the HP and strength for now, for these guys. So Yrsa, go here, and yeah, she's really weak. Can we do slag burn only here? Then we will hit him. So I would like to do it there, but then I have to go closer. So let's use 2 willpower to bring him down further here. Here we go. Okay, who am I? Ludin. And so I'll actually run in, then he can go here though, so that's not good. I could go here and try to bring down this guy's defenses, but then he might be able to hit me. But let's try it. So let's go here, use willpowers to bring down the defenses. So then Hakon can actually go to this guy here and bring down his strength there, so he... Yeah. Ouch, Eric, no. And then with Gunnulf, we'll go to... We also go up here, I think. We want to weaken this guy further. There we go. Okay, what this guy is doing here is that he is trying to bring reinforcements. So if we can't kill him until it's his turn next time, a small guy will probably pop out here somewhere. But that's fine. Okay, let's bring down this guy's defenses. I did not use bring the pain this time. Ouch. Eric. Run here. And bring down this guy's defenses. Like so. Wonga! Ooh, that did lots of defense. Okay, Yrsa. Can you do anything good? Can do slag burn there. So this guy will... I'll try it. Let's do a slag burn here. Bonka. Oh no! That's not good. That's not good at all. So I can go here and start punching this guy with Ludin. Let's do that. There we go. Ponga. And now Hakon is really weak, so we'll have to run away with him. No. Because this, yeah. Let's keep on bringing down his defenses with Hakon. And there is the reinforcements. We'll bring Gunnulf here to attack this guy. Use willpower again. There we go. And then Mogger can bring down this guy's health slash drench there. Ugh. And who am I? Eric. So, yeah, let's go here to bring down the defenses. There we go. Oh! Okay, so it's time to maybe start killing them. I think. Only problem is Yrsa is too weak to do it. No, I can kill this guy. That's good. Ponga. Yeah, that's one. No! Hakon! That's not good. So, I'll run here with Ludin and do... Oh, there. Do impale on this guy. Schwanka! Wah! Ah! There we go. Yeah, and as he moves, he loses health, so that's good. Well, Mooger can't do much. I want Yrsa to kill him, so let's rest for now. Ouch. Eric. Go here. And bring down the defenses of this guy. Bonka. And then Yrsa, kill this guy. Schmackily doodle. Yeah, she leveled up, that's good. Ouch. Let's use a willpower again to impale on this guy. Wah! Ouch. Okay, I can't do much. But I can bring down some defenses. Go. No! Gunnulf! Let's do bring the pain on this guy. There we go. Keep on bringing down defenses. Okay, Yrsa can kill this guy as well. You can see she's getting stronger as she's standing still here. Ludin, can you actually kill someone? No, you cannot. So I'll run away with Ludin for a bit. Let's run here. Oh, why did you go after him? That's not good. Then we'll go here. Bring the pain. No, wrong person. Ay, ay, ay. Let's bring this guy down a bit. So, yeah, this guy will probably punch. So if I bring down his defenses here, so I'll put it up so that Ludin can kill him. So I'll run here with Ludin, do an attack, and yeah, he's dead. Ooh. And then 5 damage here. We have to bring this guy's health down. And then let's try to bring down defenses. Yrsa could kill this guy. Let's do it. There we go. Ah. Wanga. Pooh, away with you. Wah. And then like so. Rest. And then Ludin can kill him. Wah, and he leveled up. Aye, woo, that was quite a setup. Okay, so that didn't go as well as I hoped. When I played this yesterday, I did this battle super well. Yrsa did die though on the first strike, so yeah, it was better that she could level up some. You take a moment to survey the battlefield. The enemy is being pushed back all the way down the line. You could take this opportunity to pull back and leave combat immediately. On the other hand, chasing down more dredge would rally your fighters and save a few lives. You won't have time to rest or change your party, but a chance of loot your enemies might even reveal items they took from previous victims. Yeah, so when you are in a war like this, when I won now, I could kill a few more as they flee, or I can pull back. Yesterday I killed a few more and gained a item, but as I said, I had a better setup then. Now I am quite weak, So I am going to pull back. But if you are strong enough, you can kill a few more as they flee. The problem is, it's not like you're gonna face like 2 or 3 more dredge. It's like the battle starts again in a way, but with weaker enemies often. Yeah, so I'm gonna pull back. The dredge give you a wide berth and scatter into the distance. I lost 4 fighters and 12 Varls. That's not good. Oh well, and 2 injuries. That's not good. 10 renown, yeah. Yesterday I got like 21, so... Let's make camp, we need to rest. And level up. So let's go to heroes here first to level up. Let's start with Ludin. Promote. Yes. And... I want Ludin to be kind of strong, well as strong as he can be, so I'm going to give him 12 here. So that he can stand in the back line and kill people. There we go, and then Yrsa as well then. Confirm, bring up her strength here to 7, that's max for her. And then the question is what we will do after that. So... let's give her 1 extortion more, I think. So then she can use more willpowers to do more attack, well damage. Since she's not going to move around so much, so she will not use willpower to like move extra and stuff like that. So let's try that. Here we go, and you can see here we have 2 injured for 3 days, so we'll rest for 3 days. Rest, we have the supplies for it, so... rest and rest. Now everything is back to normal. And guys, that is where I'm going to leave you. I believe this is where I left off my first episode I recorded yesterday, so that's good. I am on track. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it all made sense, even though this is my second time recording this in 2 days. Please like and subscribe if you want to, and yeah, comment if you like it or stuff like that. But yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, goodbye.